All right. We're not done with her yet. More yet.
You have returned.
About Queen Marika.
Queen Marika is the vessel of the Elden Ring, carrier of its vision. A god in truth. But after the Elden Ring's shattering, she was imprisoned in the Erdtree. A grim punishment for shattering the Order. Despite her godhood.
Interesting.
The fingers speak. Marika's trespass demanded a heavy sentence. But even in shackles, she remains a god and the vision's vessel. Confer great runes to become Elden Lord and join Queen Marika as her consort. The fingers have willed it so. Now you may go.
So some interesting information was just given to us about Queen Marika. In fact, we know where she is now. She's imprisoned in the Erdtree. We did not have that information before. So it's kind of a revelation. And also she's in prison there as a result of her shattering the Elden Ring. So it's actually punishment that she's that is causing her to be in prison. So up to now, she disappeared after the shattering, and then that was all we knew. So now we know she was actually punished for shattering the Elden Ring and imprisoned within the Erdtree, which also brings up another NPC that we've met before in Melina, our so-called finger maiden, or our maiden. She's not really a maiden. Whatever. You know, Melina, who we talk to and who levels us up all the time. She said that she wanted us to bring her back to the Erdtree so that she could find her mother inside, which instantly makes you think, well then, if the only person inside of the tree that we know of is Marika, then Marika would be the mother of Melina, right? That's the logical process that you would go through there. And then last thing that we have is receive power of remembrance. And if we go in here, we can actually see that there are two things that we can unlock through the remembrance of the full moon queen. One being the Carrion Regal Scepter. It requires 60 intelligence in order to be able to wield it. And it boosts full moon sorceries. It says a magic scepter of Renala, Queen of the Full Moon. The glintstone is known as a Carrion Blue, enhancing full moon sorceries. Only those of the highest intelligence may wield this, the finest of all glintstone stabs. And it does have a skill, a unique skill called Spinning Weapon. We've seen her use it on us where it spun the weapon in front of her and she would hit us. So Melina's a demigod? We don't know yet, do we? I mean, it's kind of left, and this is a little bit of a spoiler. We never truly find out with any sort of certainty if Melina is in fact the daughter of Marika. I'm expecting that is kind of what we're going to find out when we get into the DLC, by the way. I'm expecting to find that out. But we don't really know. We're never given a true answer on that. So it's kind of left up to you to decide up to this point until the DLC whether or not that's the case. Good question, though, kind gentlemen. And then the other one is a sorcery. It requires 70 intelligence in order to be able to use it. And it reads, sorcery symbolic of a carrying queen uses the caster as a vessel to incarnate a full moon, then sends it floating towards foes. The full moon dispels all sorcery that touches it and temporarily reduces magic damage negation for those it strikes. Queen Renala encountered this enchanting moon when she was young, and later it would bewitch the academy. So those are two things that we can get. I say we go, since we're going magic and we have played magic up to this point, should we just go all in on it and just buy the scepter and buy Renala's full moon, respec, and go to 70 intelligence? We're at level 73. That's going to be rough. That would be a rough go.
Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Guide you. That's a rough go to reach 70 intelligence at level 73. That's all I'm saying. I think our intelligence started, yeah, your health would be very low, right? It would be extremely low. Maybe we should. I look fucking fantastic. There are things that we can do to raise our intelligence, though. There is things that, like, we can use items to raise our intelligence. Ishi, what up? How are you? Says, of course, America caused the issue with the Elden Ring. It's Murica, not America. I feel like, let me help you with the whole Murica thing. All right. Bot really wanted to troll me there. I know it, right? That's why I was like, what the hell is it doing? Twice, not once, but twice. It had to go hard. It paid double for that one. All right. So it's probably not the greatest idea to do that. You know what I want to do? I'm already deciding. We're going to go with, we can boost our glint blade sorceries using the Carrion glintstone, glint blade staff. Isn't there another one that does the same thing? Yeah, the Carrion sword sorceries. So the Carrion glintstone staff. This has lower scaling, but ours is also leveled up to 12 right now. What do we need to upgrade the Carrion glint blade staff then?
Well, I took you.
Where have you been hiding? Lay out your arms then. All right, so let's go and, because I'm all about leaning into magic at this point. Like, we've gone so far in this. We have had to sort of reel it in and use a heavier weapon to smash Renala into the ground, which we did first time once we went to that. But I'm all about sort of, oh wait, it's the next one. I'm all about leaning into this. So this requires smithing stone, regular smithing stone. So we would need 12 1s, 12 2s, 12 3s, and 12 4s. But seriously, I know that some random character, but being called America just reminds me of America! Fuck yeah! Again, I know it, right? America, fuck yeah! You're not wrong. Every time I hear her name, I think the same thing, Yishi. Every single time. We're gonna ignore that back door there, don't worry about it. So purchase from her. We need, how many? We have 8, so we need 4 of these. We have enough of those. We need 2 of these. Now we have 12 of those, and we need all 12 of these ones. So I'm thinking we're gonna lean into the Carrion Glintstone or Glint Blade Staff. Carrion Glint Blade Staff. We'll level that up and at least see where it ends up. If it ends up comparable to the in scaling to the one that we have, I think we're gonna use it. I think we should use it anyways, probably.
Lay out your arms.
I don't know what staff is best if you're gonna be using sorceries and you're gonna be leveling, or not gonna be leveling. You know, our one meteorite staff might be better right now as far as damage goes. We'll have to check it though. It doesn't hurt. We're rich, bitch. Doesn't matter. We'll just go ahead and level it up. Ooh, they've slowed it down. You can't press the button fast like you could before. They actually put a delay in pressing the buttons. That's weird. Why would they do that? That's really weird. We did get Azur's Glintstone Staff. That is, what do we need for intelligence in order to be able to wield this one? Azur's Glintstone Staff. We can't look in there, can we? I don't know. We got to check this anyways. So that ends up in A already. So it's a little bit worse. The scaling is 154 compared to 152 at 12. But this should boost our Carrion Sword sorceries anyways, which I think we're gonna switch over and start using Carrion Sword sorceries. This one requires 52 intelligence, so we're not gonna be able to use that one right now. All right, so yeah, let's go with that one then. The Carrion Glintstone Staff. Let's go memorize new spells. We're gonna put Carrion Grandeur on. Carrion Slicer we already have on. I think we're really gonna go into those. I pronounced the first A in Marika, like the first one in America. Marika? Wait, what? You can't say it like that, Goobs? Kind gentleman says, what's your opinion on the ornamental straight sword? I like it a lot and may like it, may make it my main. The ornamental straight sword, I'm trying to remember, this one. Right there, right? Yeah. This thing's fucking awesome, dude. This thing's awesome. I love this weapon because when you wield it as a two-handed weapon, instead of holding it two hands, you pull out two swords. It becomes, instead of one, it becomes two swords. That's so dope. And it's the only problem is here is that it's Ash of War can't be changed, right? The golden tempering can't be changed. So you're stuck with that Ash of War, which is going to be holy based. So late game, it's going to fall off. Or really, you know what? I don't even know if late game, I would say it falls off. It definitely falls off into new game pluses and shit like that. But I think this sword's fucking awesome. It's a dope ass sword. I love it. Erica. Goob, stop it. Stop. You're breaking my brain. All right, so let's go in here. Memorize spells. We did get another memory stone, by the way. So we definitely 100%. Can we use Comet yet? No, we still can't use Night Comet. We got to get to 38 intelligence in order to be able to use Night Comet. I really want to be able to use that. I really like Night Comet a lot. So I guess we're stuck with Glintstone Pebble for right now. Glintstone Arc was absolutely awesome. We've been making great use of that. Great Blade Phalanx. We can't wield it. Shit. What do we need for that one? 29 intelligence. Feels bad. We can do Loretta's Great Bow. That is one we can do. We're definitely using Carrion Slicer. Carrion Greatsword isn't the one that I want. Is it? Performs a sweeping slash using a magical sword? No. Impales foes with a magical greatsword. That's the straight shot. So we still haven't found Carrion Grandeur. Does Carrion Grandeur exist other than as an Ash of War? Does anybody know that? That's one thing I haven't been able to find. What's your opinion on the broken straight sword? It is the best weapon in the game, Ishii. You're going to want to use that right from the beginning of the game. Never level up because you don't have to. It's that good. Just you're going to want to make your way through the entire game with the broken straight sword. Does the Carrion Ranger what? The what? What? Sorry, my stream broke. LOL. All right, kind gentlemen. That okay. I was like, wait, what the fuck? So you want the greatsword spell that does frost buildup? No, there is one called Carrion Grandeur, but I've only ever found it, or I only know for sure that it comes as an Ash of War on your sword. So it comes default on the Carrion straight sword, I do believe is what it is. And I already have the Ash of War itself because we went and did Carrion Manor as well. We found it in there. So you can apply it as an Ash of War. Can you actually get that as a spell? Carrion Grandeur is what it's called. Essentially, you charge it up and it makes a great sword. And as you're charging, it gets bigger and bigger and then smashes down on your foes. I want to know, do we get that as a spell? Because then I'm wondering if we'll be able to scale it with our intelligence rather than with our intelligence and the level of the sword that it's put on, kind of deal. We are gonna, I guess we'll use Glint Blade Phalanx if we can't do Great Blade Phalanx for right now. And I don't know that we need anything more than that until we can get the, so we're gonna have to put Carrion Grandeur on something then. If we don't know. Oh yeah, we definitely want Rock Sling as well as something physical. It's physical damage based. And we can't use Blood Flame Blade because we don't have 10 Arcane yet. That's another thing I want to get to. Blood Flame Blade is always nice in certain situations where you need flame. You can get it as an Ash of War or a weapon art. Okay, so did you look it up, Ishii, then? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. We do have the one spell that does cause frost buildup right here, Frozen Armament. I think we're good right there. Oh yeah, we need Terra Magica too. There it is. All right, we're really gonna lean into using Carrion Slicer quite a bit now. I think we're gonna use Carrion Slicer quite a bit now. So is there another weapon that we want to put on? The rapier isn't that great. I'm just gonna call it out. The rapier has fallen off extremely. Like I'm not impressed with the damage that we're getting out of it now. Maybe if you don't make it magic. Maybe if you don't make it magic and you just put on Carrying Grandeur on it, because we have Carrying Grandeur on this right now. What if we added Carrying Grandeur to a different weapon? It is, again, another weapon that we would have to level up. Are we still medium? Yeah, we're still medium load. Can you put Carrying Grandeur on a polearm? I don't think you can, right? I would suspect that you can't. Ash of War. Cross Naginata. Loretta Slash Gravitas Spinning Weapon. Great Blade Phalanx. Or the Glintstone Pebble. So that is a big nope. Damn. All right, you know what? We're going to put this back on here then. We'll still make that a cold cross Naginata so that we do get the frost buildup on our Naginata as well. I think we're good to go. Queen says 45 minutes more until freedom! Freedom! Thank you, Mel Gibson. All right, we can put that on. We're still at medium load. We're good. We're good. All right, that'll be it. Technically, we could put on the Twin Sage one, right? We would lose a little bit of health, a little bit of stamina, but we'd end up at 30 intelligence with that. Let's go with this one. We're going with the Twin Sage helm. All right, so now what do we have to do? Oh, let's go and talk to Rogier, see how he's doing. Last time we seen him, he was, oh, he's dead. Who did it? God damn it, you guys. Son of a, I can't trust you guys for a minute here in Roundtable Hold. Not 1 minute. Rogier's bell bearing. We also got Spellblade pointed hat and the rest of his outfit as well. We're going to have to go in and check that out. Inventory, let's go to key items first. Son of a... Of course, the last time that we've seen Rogier, he said that he felt like he was slipping away. And in fact, he is. And now you can see that there's now an exclamation point because this is a new item that we just got. And with the new setting that they added in, it puts an exclamation point on it, so we know that it's new. It says, offered the Twin Maiden Husk for access to new items. Rogier the Sorcerer's bell bearing found upon his perished flesh. Offered the Twin Maiden Husk in the Roundtable Hold to gain access to new items. All right, and then let's check out the outfit. It is the Spellblade's pointed hat. It is less weight, also less resistances as well. It says Glintstone Sorcerer Rogier's pointed hat, a sign of heretical practitioner. Strengthens Glintstone sorcery skills. And it says Rogier spent his entire life behaving with utter detachment. No one noticed the anger, grief, regret, or fear that existed along with it. Aw. We'll put it all on just to see what it looks like. The chest is right here. We also seen we got the Queen's robes as well. Glintstone Sorcerer Rogier's traveling attire, graced with an intricate aristocratic decoration. Strengthens Glintstone sorcery skills. Rogier spent his entire life behaving in utter detachment. We've already read that part. We'll put it all on. I'm guessing the rest is going to say pretty much the same thing. Spellblade's gloves. Glintstone Sorcerer Rogier's gloves, graced with intricate aristocratic decorations. Strengthens Glintstone sorcery skills. So I do believe if you wear all of his entire outfit, the increase is... Oh... Is it 18% or 15% extra damage that you get from the Glintstone sorceries? It's a certain percentage for each piece. I want to say it's 3% for each piece, leading with 4 pieces going to 12%. 12% extra damage, I guess, is what it would be. I generally keep stamina around 20-25 since I come back since it comes back pretty fast. Then you usually don't use very heavy armor then, right? Really, the only reason anybody would raise stamina any much higher than that is if they need the extra in carry weight. Yeah, you do not, yeah. So, are you often walking around with less than 51 poise? There's a question for you. Fashion souls all the way. I agree. I agree to an extent. Exponential or considerable, said Goobs. So here's what the entire outfit looks like. There you go. I don't like the pointy boots, but I'm not gonna lie, it's not a horrible looking outfit. Oh, or our friend. Let's go give his bell bearing to the twin maiden husks. You use the default bandit armor. So you definitely don't ever reach that 51 poise. Offer bell bearing, offer Rogier's bell bearing, and then Rogier's bell bearing ends up within the bell bearing shop 1. And you can see it's just the spells that we already brought from him. Nothing new. So technically we could, with our staff, we're raising our glint blade. With the glint blade staff, we're raising our glint blade sorceries. And with Rogier's outfit, we're raising our glint stone sorceries. So technically we're getting the best of both worlds right now then. Let's keep it on for now. Let's keep it on for now. I don't hate it. I just hate the boots. I really hate the boots. Much to do, little time. Let's get started. Or I should say that the bandit armor you get from the guy who you see stomping on a corpse after you beat Stormveil. I got you. From Gastok. All right, so where did we leave off then? We left off up here. What am I missing? I know I'm forgetting something. I know damn well I'm forgetting something. Oh, you know what? Let's go and talk to Ronnie and see if she has anything to say after we murdered her mother, or what appeared to be her mother. We murdered a spell put in place to protect her mother. But let's go up and actually talk with her. Pull the lever! Also, by the way, carrying grandeur, bitch. It's so nice. It's so beautiful. Going up! Third floor, menswear. I thought about using the armor that you have on now, but I just don't like the cape and the old man look it has. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It also, I don't know. It's frilly in places. I'm not a big fan of frillies. Like the frilly wrist part bothers me too. All right, so nope, she's dead silent. Oh, that's funny. That's great. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. All right, so from here, I don't know. We've already kind of cleared out the rest of Liurnia of the Lakes. I feel like I'm forgetting something, is why I'm delaying moving anywhere in any particular direction. I definitely 100% feel like I'm forgetting something. Sorry about your shit, Ronnie. My bad. Let's see if Sullivus has anything to say since we found the puppets in the lower regions. I kind of want to go and respec. I'm not gonna lie. I'm fighting off that urge as well to respec, but I don't know. I want to see how we actually, like, how good we are right now as is.
I've no time for idle chit-chat. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion. Are we understood?
Are we understood?
Then off you trot. I have enough on my plate.
So no,
I'm the only thing
he doesn't have anything to say yet then.
On my...
All right. The bandit armor also follows the theme for my character. He's he uses the critical health, MP regen, FP regen. I got you. The Cerulean assassin Cerulean dagger. I'm sorry, with crit hits and increases crit damage talisman. So you use both of the assassin daggers. I like it. I like that build. I was debating on actually kind of running that way through our entire playthrough. I was debating on that. All right then. So Preceptor Sullivus, we've already dealt with him. Let me just mentally go over everything and make sure we have everything here. Did we pick up any spell books along the way? I don't think we did. You You know what? It might be worth a stop by the Church of Vows just to see, just to make sure that we got everything as far as spells go. And then I think we might level up. I think we might actually level up for the first time in forever. We haven't leveled up in a long time.
Greetings.
All right. No, we do not have anything new with him then. All right, so let's sit down, level up, and then I guess we'll start making our way in the direction of Altus Plateau. But the thing is, we're supposed to be now, we're supposed to be making our way to the Mistwood to help out Ronnie. That's our next actual quest. Let's start moving that way. We're going to do that instead of working our way up towards Altus Plateau. But let's get a level up in here first. We got 4 levels. We could get Vigor to 30. And then maybe dump a little 1 into Intelligence. Maybe that way. We could go 1 more into Mind as well. For a little bit more casting. You know what? Let's do that right there. Let's get... We got that Vigor to 30 now. Let's go with that. That's a lot of runes we just spent. That's insane. Because we can always respec if we need to. All right, so next thing we got to do is we're just going to clear out this little area and this area here all the way back to where we were told that there's a secret cave. We're going to do all that. But after we get that done, we're going to start heading towards the Mistwood. We got to find the well in Mistwood and link up with Blythe. I just want to make sure that we have everything that we can do here in this area done before we proceed forward, because I don't know when we'll be back and I don't know what I'll remember when we come back. So way out here, there is a few ruins. This is, of course, the tower where we got one of the memory stones from. In the back here, there is a whole bunch of shit that we can do. There's a whole bunch of enemies and stuff that are kind of hanging out here. It still doesn't one-shot these enemies, or two-shot these enemies. So there is that, which is unfortunate. Of course, a whole bunch of land squirts usually means that they're guarding something. Be dead, little land squirts. And you can see that there is an item to the left there. Jesus. I'm out of juice. One more? 2 more? 2 more. There we go. Did get some. Oh, there's a golden rune 5 off of one of them. And the item under here is just an old thing. Literally nothing. Trash. Trash pickup. Let's check up on top of this as well. Just these guys. Nothing to worry about there. Let's check the other side. See if there's any items up on top. And there is indeed not. Nothing up here. Looks like we're good over here, but let's just make sure there ain't nothing hiding back here. That's fantastic, says Ishi. What are you talking about? Ishi, that's not okay. That's not okay. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that. Well played, Ishi. I ain't mad at you. I am, but I'm not. We're still killing all the baby octopuses right now in search for the baby octopus head. Oh, what's wrong? I murdered your babies? Get her out of here. Now, we have been up on this ridge to our left already, so we don't have to worry about anything back that way, but just make sure we got everything down in here done. Then we'll work our way out into the water again. And then we're essentially just following that all the way up to... So, who was it that told us? It was... was it Patches that told us that there was a secret path into the Altus Plateau. We got a hand. There's a hand here. Give him a hand. Yeah, I think we have everything. So here's where you would find the intelligence not crystal tier, is in that little basin between all those hands. We already picked that up. So we should have everything here then. All right. Boy, that thing's following me. It's a stalker. I made it! I got my first stalker! We did not check up here.